what is Cyber Essentials, and how does it differ to, say, ISO 27001?
Yes, Cyber Essentials is just fundamental security from a cyber point of view. So there's 5, 6 controls it looks at. 27001 is about information security. It's an ISO standard, and it looks at how you control information. So from storing it to sharing it to deleting it, that sort of stuff. And it's more of a management system. So very much similar to your 9001. It creates a secure foundation for how you use and share information. The ISO 27000 is a much bigger project, and it looks at, like I say, how you store information and that sort of stuff. Where Cyber Essentials looks at what's your security framework. So from your firewalls to your password policies, it's a much smaller project, but but in my opinion, it has a far greater impact on your cybersecurity than your 27001, which concentrates more on information security.
So we recently achieved, obviously, Cyber Essentials, obviously for yourself as well, which was actually a
Yeah,
very easy task. It was very simple, very easy, and
yeah.
yeah.
It is very simple, and it's not strenuous. And the actual reality is that it solves 80% of the problem. Like it will get rid of 80% of problems when it comes to cybersecurity. And you think, well, why aren't more people taking these steps just to? And as you mentioned, it's not difficult. The steps it's asking you is not difficult, but then people don't take those steps for whatever reason, but because there is a financial, they've got to pay for it. And what
I
one
would say it's for us. It was very simple. It was very quick and easy. It was done within weeks, really, and then it wasn't really a relatively kind of high cost either for what it was, and like the certification and against your business. And, it wasn't really high cost either. So I don't see why people don't.
So it's interesting if we flip it and we said that what's the cost, like 300, 400 quid, whatever it is. Like if you were, 'cause we were having a conversation before we press record, where you pay for a subscription to somewhere where you can potentially get new business. So you spend 400 quid a month, 400 quid a year, and then you could potentially get, people will ask you for quote RFQs to quote for a prospective business. Whereas you're looking at Cyber Essentials and it's like a £400 a year cost to potentially protect you from 80% of the potential cyber attacks out there. People would much rather pay 400 quid a month to get new business that they might have a chance than 400 quid a year to potentially that protect them from a threat that they can't really see or know where it's coming from.